You arrive in Colombia, and the first thing that hits you isn't the altitude or the humidity, it's the color. It explodes from every corner, a riot of life splashed against the city's concrete. Here, the walls don't just hold up buildings, they hold up the soul of a nation that's been through hell and back. Every mural, every tag, every stencil is a testament to a place painting its own future, one vibrant, defiant stroke at a time. This is a country wearing its heart on its sleeve, and its sleeves are miles of painted brick and mortar. The air is thick with the smell of arepas, the pulse of cumbia, and the sharp scent of aerosol paint. You're not just walking through a city, you're walking through a living, open-air museum. The art here is raw, unfiltered, and unapologetically honest. It doesn't wait for you to buy a ticket, it grabs you and demands your attention. Forget the hushed halls of traditional museums. This is where the real art lives. It's a democratic art form, accessible to everyone, telling stories that don't make it into the history books. It's a visual history of pain and joy, a reminder that beauty thrives even in the hardest places. Turn a corner and you're confronted by a 10-foot jaguar, or portraits of indigenous leaders, or abstract explosions of color. This isn't just graffiti, it's a visual language, a tapestry woven from history, culture, and hope. It's the story of Colombia, told by the people who know it best, written on the very skin of its cities. Here, art is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's how Colombia breathes, shouts, and dreams. Welcome to the Gallery of the Streets. It didn't start like this. The origins of Colombian street art are rooted in urgent acts, political slogans, angry graffiti, territorial tags. For decades it was seen as vandalism, a symptom of chaos. But you can't scrub away an idea, these walls belong to us. Then, something shifted. The graffiteros evolved, moving beyond words to images, reclaiming public space with art. The spray can become a paintbrush, the wall a canvas. Hip-hop culture mixed with local traditions, creating a style uniquely Colombian. The city became a school for a new generation of artists. Murals began to reflect neighborhood identity, celebrating heroes, memorializing victims, depicting Colombia's biodiversity. The art became a source of pride, transforming commutes into journeys through a vibrant storybook. There were still struggles, conflicts with police, debates over public space, but the momentum was undeniable. Artists turned neglected spaces into beauty, infusing life and meaning into the city. What was once noise became a voice. The city found its voice, singing in 1,000 colors. Street art became a landmark, a point of reference, something beautiful that belonged to the people. The evolution continues, with every wall a new chapter. The transformation is ongoing and the city is alive with it. This is the art of reinvention. In Colombia, the walls became a safe place to whisper, to shout, to remember. Street art is a public record, commentary on conflict, corruption, and inequality. When the press was silenced, artists painted the faces of the disappeared, forcing the public to confront the cost of war. These murals are acts of memory and defiance, using powerful symbolism to address pain. The art provides space for mourning and a platform for justice, ensuring the past isn't forgotten. Artists tackle gentrification, consumerism, and celebrate marginalized communities. The walls reflect society's anxieties and hopes, a living dialogue between citizens and city. As Colombia moves forward, street art shifts from memory to reconciliation, helping shape a new national identity. Here, art doesn't just document reality, it helps create a new one. To understand Colombian street art, walk the streets of La Candelaria. This historic heart of Bogotá is a labyrinth of cobblestone lanes and colonial facades, every surface covered in art. Centuries-old walls host cutting-edge murals, a vibrant conversation between past and present. Wander the alleys and you'll find everything from tiny stencils to building-sized masterpieces. Styles collide: photorealism, surrealism, bold graphics, political cartoons. This isn't a curated gallery, it's a living ecosystem. Artists from across Colombia and the world come to leave their mark. Layers of paint reveal a visual timeline. Some pieces last years, others vanish in days. The ephemeral nature gives the scene its urgency. See it now, it might be gone tomorrow. La Candelaria is the soul of Bogotá's street art, where the line between vandalism and art disappeared. Locals embrace it, tourists flock to it, and the neighborhood is transformed. Here, a spray can is as powerful as any tool of creation. To witness art's true power, visit Comuna 13 in Medellin. Once one of the world's most dangerous neighborhoods, it was a battleground of gangs and fear. The city built outdoor escalators, connecting the community to Medellin, a practical and symbolic gesture. But the real transformation came from the artists. Youth picked up spray cans instead of guns, painting their stories on their own homes. Murals of hope, resilience, and peace replaced bullet holes with color. Today, Comuna 13 is an emotional journey. Art everywhere, telling stories of struggle and rebirth. Portraits of lost leaders, white flags for peace, elephants for memory. Each mural a lesson and a celebration. The neighborhood is now a symbol of possibility. A top tourist destination. Local guides, often artists, share the meaning behind each mural. Breakdancers and hip-hop artists perform on the streets. The community turned pain into strength and opportunity. Comuna 13 proves art can heal, build futures, and save lives. It's a living testament to transformation. Here, art is survival, and survival is art. Who are these artists transforming blank walls into monuments? They're not vandals. They're storytellers, activists, creators from all walks of life. Some are trained, others self-taught, united by a passion to create and communicate. For many, painting is personal, a way to process chaos, honor loved ones, or heal trauma. Their stories are woven into every image, giving the art emotional depth. There's a strong sense of community. Crews collaborate, mentor, and support each other. They organize festivals and beautify public spaces, building a movement. Their relationship with the public is complex, famous yet anonymous, celebrated yet at risk. They dance with the ephemeral, knowing their work may vanish. These artists are the city's unsung heroes, giving it color, character, and soul. The genius of Colombian street art is its accessibility. It speaks a language beyond words, cutting through barriers of class and nationality. You don't need an art degree to be moved by a mural. It hits you in the gut, speaks to the heart. Drawing on indigenous, European, and African traditions, the art reflects Colombia's diversity. Murals become a shared visual culture, uniting different identities. For visitors, street art is a crash course in Colombian history and identity. It sparks conversations, leads you off the beaten path, and connects you to local stories. The themes are universal: struggle, resilience, love, loss, hope. Colombian artists tell their story in a language everyone understands, reminding us of our shared humanity. It's a vital form of communication in a world that needs it. Street art in Colombia isn't just aesthetic or political, it's an economic engine. In places like Comuna 13, art brought jobs and created a microeconomy. Locals became guides, cafes and shops opened, artists sold prints. This model is spreading. Street art tours are now major attractions in cities like Bogota and Cali. Tours are often run by artists, keeping money in the community. The art adds value, making neighborhoods more desirable. Artists find new opportunities. Commissions, public projects, gallery shows. Their skills are recognized and compensated, allowing them to push creative boundaries. The economic ripple gives art legitimacy and empowers communities. It's harder to dismiss as vandalism when it brings money and attention. Art attracts people, people bring money, and money supports more art. It's a virtuous cycle. Art is a catalyst for growth. You've walked the streets, seen the colors, felt the stories. Colombia is not its headlines. It's a place of complexity, pain, and resilience. Nowhere is this clearer than on its walls. Street art is the country's autobiography, a living, ever-changing narrative. This is a call to look closer, to see beauty in unexpected places, to listen to stories on the margins. Creativity can't be contained. It flourishes even in harsh environments. Don't just fly over or stay in tourist zones. Walk, get lost, let the city speak. Ask about a mural, engage with the place, and you'll be rewarded with a richer, more authentic experience. You'll see a Colombia that's vibrant, creative, and fiercely alive. See how color defies violence, how portraits restore dignity, how cities become living art. This is more than a trend, it's the visual pulse of a nation reinventing itself. It's raw, real, and one of the world's most exciting art scenes. And it's all out there, waiting for you, in Colombia's endless open-air gallery. Just open your eyes. Let the walls tell their story. Let the art change the way you see the world. Colombia's streets are calling. Will you answer?